All right, man. Let's talk about the biggest Detroit Lion need that nobody's talking about. And I spoke about this. And a lot of people say, "Well, why why are the Detroit Lions struggling with mobile quarterbacks?" And you hear people, and I'm gonna talk about the linebacker core as well too. You hear people talking about um, the linebacker core, or not that, man. A lot of it got to do with they're right there to get the sacks. They're right there to get the sacks. You know what I'm saying? They're right there to get the sack. So what's going on, in my opinion, is that um they don't have enough athleticism in the front four. I think on the linebacker side of things, I think they got enough athleticism linebacker wise. I like Jack Campbell. I like Derek Barnes. Um, and also you got to consider this guy a linebacker because he's starting. And now most NFL based coverages are what? Nickel. You remember you see the 4-3 base coverage, 3-4, I even fronts. I mean, sometimes, Lions are going to a 5-2 sometimes. Those just for no running downs. So, now what you're starting to see is, you see Aiden Hutchinson just get there, right? He just get there. Um, he had just get there, right? And he just missed. What they really missing on the other side of Aiden Hutchinson is a true athlete inside and outside. They missing a true athlete that can literally close that gap athletically wise. You know what I'm saying? They missing that guy that can truly, that explosive athlete amongst that front seven. And I think, a guy they could have drafted last year, which I think a lot of y'all liked him. I kind of was on the fence about him. Kalinski Kansey could have helped them on the inside with that. I think they were basically hoping that Levi Nazorki would turn the form, but apparently everybody who had that back surgery never was the same. You know what I'm saying? And you guys say, well, what's the kid's name? What's the kid's name? Sheesh. Darius Leonard. They go by Shaq Leonard now. He had the back surgery and he ain't been all pro since. He ain't been the same since. So yeah, but nonetheless, yeah, they missing a couple athletes in that front seven that can close that gap. That's exactly what they missing. Not per se in the linebacker core. You need that athlete like a Brian Burns or a Josh Allen from the Jaguars, Khalil Mack, Hassan Reddick. You need that other athlete on the edge. Now, if you could find somebody like a Kalinski Kansey or a twitchy guy on the inside, like a Warren Sapp or something like that on the inside, then I think you in the ball game. Aaron Donald, if you could find that type of twitchiness on the inside, I think you in the game. I think you in the game. So, um, that's just my opinion. But yeah, that's what they missing. They just need missing speed in the front seven. And if you able to, find you a Simeon Rice, a Javon Curse, a guy like that, that's gonna make Aiden Hutchinson's job a lot easier. And then you need somebody to push it on the inside. Aleem McNeil is a fantastic athlete. You seen it last year. He lost a little bit more weight, and he looking good. But you need that other guy on the inside, that's gonna be twitchy, that's gonna be athletic on the inside, and he gonna be able to close that gap. The Lions are getting right there. So they need about two more, athletes. I think they need a superior athlete on the edge, athletically wise. They need a superior athlete. I think you got enough power with what's that kid's name? With Josh Pascal on the edge. You got enough power with him on the edge. Well, if you choose to keep Kaminsky, you got enough power with Kaminsky on the edge. Now, with James Houston kind of being a hybrid, you need that power. You need that speed off there. And if you can find a guy with speed to power, power to speed, all that shit, like a Khalil Mack or Hassan Reddick or Josh Allen or a Brian Burns will be ideal in my opinion. He would be ideal. That's just my opinion. with his length and his athleticism, he would be ideal. But that's what they missing. That's what they missing. They missing speed within the front four. If they get somebody that can close that gap on the inside and the outside, it'll be a wrap. It'll be a wrap. It'll be a wrap. It'll be a wrap. So, it'll be a wrap. I think that's what they missing. I think linebacker, they good there. I think they good. I think they good. So, and that's my opinion. And that's my opinion. So, but yeah, I think they missing that speed, that guy with their long arms like a Brian Burns, or that speed guy on the other end. And I think on the inside they miss somebody that really can push that pocket as well too. I just think they missing them athletes in the front seven. And I think what they were banking on, I think what they were banking on, uh, uh, I think what they were banking on, man, was CJ Stroud. Uh, you know, uh, you know, was it? It's not CJ Stroud. I'm sorry, Levi Anazorki kind of be that guy, and I think it's a wrap. I think that's a wrap. But but I think but I do think that um that's just what they missing. I think that's one of the bigger things they're missing with the Lions, and that's the difference between bringing some quarterbacks down and them staying alive in the pocket and making the plays, and then being able to turn a game in Baltimore with Lamar Jackson completely around. It's just more athletes on that defensive line, and I think, in my opinion, I think they have the athletes. Um, I think they have the athletes to um in the linebacker court to be good enough for the scheme they run, more than good enough. But I just don't think they have the enough athletes across the defensive line to close that gap. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase the chance, get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcast, Spotify, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Appreciate the love and support. Check out Detroit Lions Talk Players for more videos like this. Peace.